Hey everyone, this is Jay Hawkinson. I hope you're having a great weekend. Over the last few weeks, I've had the opportunity to talk to many CEOs about their digital transformations, both their successes and failures. And where I was fascinated about all their stories, what I was trying to really understand was the root causes of their successes and failures. At the same time, on LinkedIn, I've been following Susan LaPlay Miller and Shannon Carlton and their work on transformation and change personally. And I soon realized there are some common themes between the digital transformation or any transformation or major project in a business and what happens with people changing. I think that is important to understand because it can help you be better prepared to have successful transformations. So the things that I've learned was lack of specific goals and expected results. Many people, when we're looking at it as a goal for ourselves, like we're going into a New Year's resolution, we may pick a goal like we want to lose weight, but that's not specific enough. It's not actionable. How much do you want to lose? What's the time frame? We've all heard about SMART goals, but a lot of people do that within the digital transformations as well. They want to have a digital transformation, but they don't define what that really means or be able to break it down into sections that are actually actionable. So you got to be very careful. You need to get specific goals and expected results so that you can achieve what you want to do. Not being ready to transform. You may want to lose weight, but if you're really not willing to lose weight, you're not going to do it. If you're not willing to exercise, if you're not willing to eat right, you're not going to do it. Same thing in a business. If we've got a business and we've got all these different entities and there's no global business owners, everyone's doing their own thing, trying to have a digital transformation under those circumstances is very difficult. So you got to be ready. You got to look at the readiness. Are you truly ready to transform? It's fine to say no, because that's what you got to work on first. You got to make sure that you're ready. Otherwise, whether it's a personal transformation or a business transformation, you're going swimming against the current. Fear of failure compromises the vision, and obstacles become insurmountable. This is my favorite one. Fear of failure is something that is throughout our society. We like to we look at things and don't want to try to do too much or too hard or make that major change because it's risky. People who've done strategic deployment in businesses probably are familiar with the concept of target to improve as opposed to a KPI. A target to improve is something that should be game changing for the business. And if your target to improve is really, really risk adverse and it's really easy to do, what's the advantage? There's nothing there. You really want to make these so we're less fearing failure. The fear of failure is really just going to stop you from envisioning big. Envision big. Yes, you're going to have failures. Yes, you're going to have obstacles. But to get to where you really want to go, guess what? You need to do it. Same thing for our personal change. If all you ever think about is, well, I want to make a few more dollars, okay, or I want to just get the next promotion. Those are wonderful things, but those aren't transformable. They're not going to make a major difference in your life. They may help you short term, but you got to look big. Where do you really want to go? What actions do you have to take to get there? The same thing on this risk of fear of failure fits us on the other side. As soon as we run into a problem, we stop. So, for example, I'll use the weight piece that I was using before. We're really, really good. We've got this, let's say we did it. We figured out we got a goal. We figured out we got to exercise. We get our health club membership. It's January. We feel really, really good about that. So February, we have a vacation. And of course, when we're on our vacation, we're on vacation, so we don't go and use the gym in the hotel or on the cruise boat, and we don't eat right, and we come back off of the vacation, and what do we find? Not only didn't we lose weight in February, we gained weight in February. Now, this is what stops people. They see that, they have that, oh, and then they stop. Failure is when you fully stop and don't go for success. So think of failure this way. Failure is one of those steps that are necessary. It's not that you're not having success. It's not you're not had success yet. Failure should not stop you. It should just help you change your actions to know where you need to go. Again, personally or in corporations. Not celebrating your quick wins and small wins. One of the challenges we all have is when we do have a vision, when we have big projects, when we have things that'll take a while for us to do, for example, getting your degree in something. If we don't celebrate those successes in those short-term visions, if we just keep on looking, oh, it's going to take me 4 years to get this bachelor's degree, shouldn't I just be out working instead? Or if we have a digital transformation that's going to be a 5-year project and we don't see any value in those 5 years, guess what? We get bored with it. We get worried about it. We don't see the value out of it, so we stop caring about it. It's out of our control, nothing that we can do. You've got to celebrate those wins. You've got to break down your tasks into manageable chunks and then celebrate them when you have those successes. So if you have a digital transformation, look at what is the real priority thing you have to get done and what's the smallest piece you can have with a major impact on your business. Maybe that's your foundation that you work on. Personal transformation, same thing. If you want to lose weight, don't start thinking, well, I want to lose 100 pounds this year and then only measure it at the end of the year. Measure it more frequently, and when you win, succeed, celebrate it. Don't celebrate it by going out and eating cupcakes, but celebrate that win. It's an important factor. Remember, any transformation is difficult. If it wasn't difficult, everyone would be doing it. We'd all be perfect. It's difficult no matter if it's personal, professional, corporate. But with that difficulty comes major benefits. So keep your eye on the prize. It'll be well worth it at the end.